video is for Math 70, and this is about how to add and subtract polynomials. It's very, very similar to what we talked about earlier in the term about like terms. Okay, so that's really what we're looking for. So let me first give us a little definition. Like terms must have the same variables, all of the same variables, and the same powers of those variables, right? So x and x squared are not like terms, all right? That's why we keep them separate. So if we look at these, some of these problems here, first off, 2p minus 7q minus 4, and then we want to add 3q plus 2p minus 1. Okay, so one thing to keep an eye out for in doing these problems is the like terms. The other thing to keep an eye out for is, are we adding or are we subtracting? Because that makes a big difference. If we're adding, then all we have to do is take off the parentheses and then combine our like terms. So here's 2p and 2p make 4p, and then minus 7q and plus 3q makes a negative 4q, and then negative 4 and negative 1 make negative 5, and there we go. Okay. Now let's keep going with these. Problem 4. Problem 4 is subtraction. So this is where it's going to be a little bit different from what we saw with the adding polynomials. Let me get a towel here, clean this off. There we go. Okay. Problem 4, we start out 3m plus 5 minus negative 2m plus 3. So here is something to keep an eye out for. This is what I was saying last time. This right here is subtraction, and whether you think of this as just subtraction or multiplication by negative 1, you have to distribute that into the parentheses. So 3m plus 5 stays the same, but this will be plus 2m, and this will be minus 3. So we end up with 5m plus 2 in that one, problem 4. Okay, let's see here. Problem 6 is also subtraction. Let's see here. A minus 3b plus 5, and then we're going to subtract negative a plus 2b plus 3. And again, when we do this subtraction here, what we want to do is distribute that negative or negative 1 into the parentheses. So this will stay the same, a minus 3b plus 5. This will be a positive a, negative 2b, and then minus 3. Okay? So the a and the a make 2a. Minus 3b minus 2b makes minus 5b. And then positive 5 and negative 3 makes positive 2. And there we go. All right. Let's see here. Problem 8 is another addition problem. So we start out y squared plus 6y minus 5, and then add negative y squared minus 3y minus 1. So again, if this is adding in the middle, then we can just take off the parentheses. Y squared plus 6y minus 5, and then minus y squared minus 3y minus 1. So these two cancel each other out. 6y minus 3y is 3y, and negative 5 and negative 1 make negative 6. Okay, let's see. Well, let's do problem 14 here. 8t to the 5th plus 3t to the 3rd plus 5t, and then minus 19t to the 5th minus 6t to the 3rd plus t. Okay. So let's see here. So this one's subtraction, and so we have to distribute this into the parentheses. So this one stays the same, 8t to the 5th, 3t to the 3rd plus 5t, and then minus 19t to the 5th plus 6t to the 3rd, and then minus 1t, right? We've got to distribute this 3 times there. So the t to the 5ths are like terms, and so 8 minus 19 should give us negative 11 t to the 5th power. And then 3t to the 3rd and 6t to the 3rd make 9t to the 3rd power. Notice that the exponents don't change when you add them together because exponents come from multiplication. Okay? So that's an important thing that people sometimes mix up. Here, 5t minus 1t gives us positive 4t. And actually in the next assignment, we'll see the multiplication that changes, that does change exponents. Okay, let's see here. Problem 16. I might need more room on the board, but let's see what we've got here. Okay, problem 16. Let's see here. So 4m squared minus 3m plus 2, and then plus 5m squared plus 13m minus 4, and then minus 16m squared plus 4m minus 3. Okay, so this one's getting added, this one's getting subtracted. So we'll take off the parentheses for these two. 4m squared minus 3m plus 2 plus 5m squared plus 13m minus 4. And then this, the subtraction, has to get distributed. Minus 16m squared minus 4m plus 3. Okay, let's see here. So this is what I do sometimes when I'm working with like terms. Is I group all my like terms and the sign that's in front of them with different shapes. And if I were in the mood, maybe I'd put triangles around the constant terms, the 2, minus 4, and plus 3. But I think we're okay with this. So this, and this together, this will make 9. And then 9 minus 16, negative 7m squared. Those are taken care of. Negative 3m, positive 13m, minus 4m. You can add these any way you want. If you remember these discussions when we were doing like terms, right? You could put these two together and make 10. 10 minus 4 is positive 6m. Or you could go, negative 3 and negative 4 is negative 7. 13 minus 7 is positive 6. Okay, last of all, positive 2, negative 4, positive 3. If we put the positives together, that's 5. 5 minus 4 is positive 1. So there's problem 16. All right, let's look at one more here. Number 18. 2x to the third plus 5x squared minus 7x plus 1 minus 8x to the third plus 4x squared minus x minus 8. And this is a subtraction problem, and so that minus sign there, right here, needs to be distributed 4 places. This will stay the same. 2x cubed plus 5x squared minus 7x plus 1. And then we want to subtract 8x to the third, subtract 4x squared, add x, and add 8. Right? Because this is going to change all of these signs to the opposite sign. All right, now that we've got that, there's our x cubed, so that'll make negative 6x to the third. Then you've got 5x squared minus 4x squared, so that'll be positive 1x squared. You can put the 1 there if you want to, it won't make it wrong. Negative 7x, positive 1x, that makes negative 6x. And then plus 1 and plus 8 makes plus 9. Okay, so that's it for this handout. After this, we've got one more assignment. That'll be the last assignment. That'll be the last thing that you see on the final exam. So I'll get this posted to the website, get a quiz set up for it, and then I'll do that last assignment for you, and then we'll get ready for the final exam. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.